I run a company that is currently working with over a dozen detailers to help grow and scale their business rapidly. And so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the step-by-step on one detailing business we took to $15,000 per month in less than 90 days. We'll be going over what was wrong, what we fixed, how we fixed it, and the results month by month. This particular detailer was a single owner, had never run a business before, and had been trying to get this off the ground for over a year. The issue was he had no clue what he was doing. So the first thing we do is audit the business. We look at a few things, but there are 3 key points we have to touch on. That is the business's brand, the core services being offered, and how they're bringing customers in. Because this company was going by Clearview rock chip and headlight repair. I don't know about you, but I would never imagine buying auto detailing services from a place named Rock Chip Repair. And then when we got to the page, it only got worse because all that he had posted was headlights, which leads us into problem number 2, the core services being offered. Everybody who was coming to this business was coming to them specifically for their headlights getting polished and the touch-up paint being applied. I wonder why, right? And so what he wanted was to have ceramic coatings and full details, but he felt trapped in this broken niche, which perfectly leads us into problem number 3 and the reason he was trapped. He was only getting customers in through word of mouth. He was being passed around at dinner parties and by friends as the guy who would come by and fix your headlights, touch up your paint, but he wasn't known as more. And so how exactly did we go in and how exactly did we fix this? So number 1, we had to fix the brand. The very first thing we needed to change was the actual name of the company in and of itself. This was the fastest thing we could change that would have an immediate effect on the kind of leads he was getting into his business. And so we went ahead and instead of being Clearview rock headlight and rock chip repair, we went ahead and changed it to Clearview ceramic coating and auto protection. Why? Because he wanted more of those protection focused jobs, more of those paint correction jobs where you could go ahead and charge high tickets and go ahead and do much less work than he was currently having to do to make the same $700-800, right? And so we immediately went in and changed his branding. We changed the name and then we attacked his social medias. What did we do? Well, for our students, we have a Dropbox full of photos they can just go ahead and plug in right away for after results to go ahead and start bringing those customers in. But for you guys can go through your camera roll, pull cool pictures of full details you completed, ceramic coatings you completed, and plug them into your social medias. So when someone clicks on your page, they see a bunch of detailed vehicles, they see a bunch of ceramic coated vehicles, and they can actually start going ahead and associating you and your brand with that end result. So that's how we went ahead and we fixed brand right there. Number 2 is we went ahead and we focused on the core services being offered. Like we said, people were coming to him to get their headlights polished and to get their rock chips touched up. We did not want to do that because that doesn't make very much money. He's making maybe $200, $300, $400 on the very highest end, and that was the most he could make, and he had to do a lot of work to get it. And so what did we focus on? We focused on the coating and no correction options. So a lot of the customers coming to him now became, instead of being focused on, we have an old beat up vehicle that needs touch-up paint, we have a vehicle that is brand new and needs to be protected before it ever gets harmed. And instead of being willing to pay $200, $300 for touch-up paint, now they're willing to pay $700, $1,000 just to have the coating applied. And so we went ahead and we started to bring these customers in. Now, how did we actually bring these customers in? For this client particularly, and for all of our clients, what we do is we go ahead and we set up Instagram DM funnels. And so what we do is we immediately rework his page back in the branding area. So now people who hop on his page are gonna picture, not headlights, they're gonna picture ceramic coatings and details and protection, and that's what they're gonna think immediately associate with him. But then on top of that, they're gonna go ahead and when they have, for example, when they come in through the ad, they're gonna immediately message him, click onto the page, build social proof and build an identity that this business is the right person for the coatings and protection. And then they're going to go ahead and talk with him directly in the messages. He's going to get them on the phone. Once he has them on the phone, he'll book an in-person consultation for his vehicle and he'll close them over and over and over. Now, what kind of results did this directly have in the business? Well, you got to understand, this guy was starting essentially from zero at $600 a month. And so we took him from $600 a month, month 1, all the way up to $4,000 month 1, end of month 1. Then end of month 2, he went from $4,000 to $6,000. And then end of month 3, we got him from the $6,000 to the $15,000. And the thing is, we aren't even able to go all out with him yet. He's still just in the starting phases. And the reason being is he's still working a full-time job on top of the detailing. So all of this $15,000 per month of progress is trapped into just his weekend. He's working 2 days per week in order to go ahead and hit this $15,000 per month. And that's one of the magics of actually selling a high ticket service and what we did for him specifically. He didn't have the option of filling his days with details, of filling his days with jobs that would add up to the few $1,000s. He didn't have that choice, so he had to go with the super high ticket route, and I think it's paying off pretty well for him. And so guys, if you guys found any value in this video, like, subscribe, and go ahead and comment down below what you guys thought. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to work with detailers, help them highest paying customers, non-stop leads, and build wildly profitable businesses. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.